for EA Sports. Rosters are ready. Everyone's set to drop the puck on this EASHL club matchup. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Make some space. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Montreal's probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 the score. Quackenbush has won the draw. Feeds it to Jordan. And he slides it quickly to Quackenbush. And that pass is up to Jordan. That'll wear down the opposition.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. Takes the feed in the back end. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Montreal's got the puck. Takes possession. That'll create some separation. And he takes the feed. Oh, here we go. Here's a pass in front. And that's intercepted. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. The Broons will go to work here in the offensive zone. Handles the pass from the right wing. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Takes control of the puck. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. What a steal in his own end. Quick feed to Minton. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Scores! Stepping up big time!
Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent.
Boston's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by the one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunities.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Quackenbush has won the draw at center. Montreal's got it along the wall. Moves the puck to B-Bunny. Montreal's gained possession. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it over. Fantastic
was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. Special teams back out onto the ice, and it's a 5-on-3 man advantage as the puck gets set to be dropped.
With a long 5-on-3, yes, you have more time, and you know that you've worked on this in practice. Coach wants you to be coaching with
There's the go-ahead goal on the power play.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James, and you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage, you open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends the pass over. Sends it in front, and it doesn't connect. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. The Bruins take it along the wall. Sends the pass in front, and he opts to backtrack here with the play. Into the corner of the attacking area. Grabs the puck. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Wicked blast! Gets in front of it for the block. And he takes the dish. The Bruins get their man back. We're back to even strength. With that hit. He's scooped up by Minton. And they manage to clear it. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Quick pass across to Minton. Play is called for offside.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat, you can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire on your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it, so look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Montreal's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Broons win the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance to the middle. Picked off in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Oh, look at this. Cuts to the
Haters gonna hate it.
Guess what?
James, this just shows the critical nature of specialty teams within the game and how they can switch the momentum. I mean, you're on the power play with an opportunity to get up by 2, and you give up a shorty. That's tough. The coach ain't gonna like it at all.
Boston's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down and they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Quackenbush. Up against the wall and set it out. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it out. Solid check to slow him down. Steps inside the line. Takes himself free. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a shorthanded goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
The expectation when you're on the power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And they finally clear the zone. And here they go the other way. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Quackenbush. And a pass goes off the stick. Angles it over to
You gonna cry
Shaw.
ice tilt now, bud?
Collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
Boston's got possession of the puck. B-Buddy's got it along the wing. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first 2 strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the puck carrier knows exactly where he is on the ice, and he trusts his edge as he is baiting the defender to come and overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net. You can just see the panic in the defender line in there, James. That is a tough play.
Puck grab by Sharon. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Circles back to center ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Montreal's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Quackenbush has won the draw inside the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. The Broons get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Montreal's now up by 2 here in the second. And, you know, Cheryl, I really like their game tonight.
Yeah, they've been fast in all 3 zones, and they've been skiing downhill in the offensive zone. That means they're attacking the net, and they're getting a majority of the shots, and they've been rewarded, James.
Skiing and skating, what a magic combination. Oh, spectacular stop there! Receives the pass. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Tries to get it over to Quackenbush. There's a hit on the play. Can't connect on the shot. Handles the pass. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down. Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Montreal's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Montreal's looking to break out. And he connects with the long bomb.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Takes that pass back at the point. Fantastic save!
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives it top of the net, but he takes it away.
Montreal's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, what a stop to the goaltender.
Sometimes you're not positionally set, and it doesn't matter when you have quick feet like that. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. They continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
In the final moments of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Dished on over to Quackenbush. Into the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Now, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Hurricanes picked up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Moves into the slot, and look at that penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Shot scores! Well, he called his shot on that one.
Yeah, so confident, right, James? And you have to be when you're on a penalty shot. You got to know what you're doing. You can't be indecisive, and you got to bury it. Well executed.
Montreal's now gone up by 2 here in the late goings of the second, and this is a nice place to be here, Cheryl.
It's exactly where they want to be, and they won't want to sit back. They want to continue to push right through to the end of the period. They've got that nice help.
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it. Often goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Perfectly executed. Hip check there. Thunderous hip check on the play. Denies him on the slide. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Well, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. What's this game going to do?
It's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Boston's got a hold of it against the wall. Personal goal. Makes his presence known on the ice. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out there again.
Here's a shot. He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Minton's got it in the defensive end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And that's picked up in the defensive end. And he takes the pass.
Bush has been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts. Sometimes it's not going to be the perfect shot that beats a goaltender, James. It's going to be the rebound because the goalie can't get reset to position. But you got to fight for that space and you got to fight for that puck. That's what happens here, and he finishes it off.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Goes to Minton. There's a violent collision. And a great save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit, and everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
The Bruins take it across the blue line. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Tries to get it to Quackenbush. Scores! What a play!
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Pass to Minton. Picks up the feed. Picks up the puck in his own end. And he makes the easy save. The Bruins get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he turns that one aside.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
I can't believe that he's the one that initiated that defensive effort with the poke check, and then he winds up with the goal, and that's just a textbook example of how defense leads to offense.
Boston's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Handles the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Quackenbush has got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Quackenbush is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third. Minton's been showcasing his passing skills tonight, as well as his playmaking abilities. You know, when you have the puck on your stick, you also have to create time and space, so he's doing that as well. And then he's also threading the needle for multiple assists in this game tonight.
He's won the draw. He uses the boards with the bank pass. That's it out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Muffs the shot attempt. From the right side, they gain the zone. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Drops him on the play. Here's the pass. He scores! Goodness, it's a night for the ages on this part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the numbers. So on the on-man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James. Sometimes I'm saying the same this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And he slides it quickly to B. Bunny. Grabs the puck at center. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. Quackenbush is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Taking the penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Boston's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance! And he had the answer on that one. And the puck's thrown away. Petrov's taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Hurricanes don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Well, tough penalty to take when you think about game management. Late in the third period, tie game, and now you're giving an opportunity to your opponent on the power play. PK's got to do their job out there. They got to skate in straight lines, push to the outside, and get the puck down the ice.
Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Gets it out of his own end. Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Score! Hot with the car in the front. It's 20 minutes of...
On the dying seconds of the third, they're able to capitalize on an opportunity, James, but I thought that throughout this third period, there was a ton of urgency and push to get that goal.
Minton's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Slides the puck across to B. Bunny. Big time hit, and had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's
case in point, Cheryl, played until the final horn, and they did that tonight.
Yeah, not a bad time to go on a heater, hey, James? I mean, to find the back of the net, but really loved their tenacity on the puck. They never really gave up, and they kept themselves in it right through the end.
Salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party.